Why, hello there! How are you today? Awesome Soul here! And I figured what would be a little bit interesting is going back and checking on a game that we covered quite a while ago. Actually, I can't remember the last time I even did a video on this, but I still had my eye on it, and that, of course, is Garrison Archangel, as you can see by the title and on the screen, actually. So yeah, I figured I'd just do sort of a casual look at what exactly is new. Now, I have gone over some things, and like I said, I have been kind of keeping up with the game. But recently, I think the biggest thing they've added are 2 new maps, and if you've actually gone into, like, on their YouTube channel, they have sort of a little series they do. They sort of talked about using those maps as part of, like, a mission slash single player slash campaign kind of system. We're going to get more info on that later, but yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Anyway, let's go through here and take a look at what we have. Now, there are also some brand new cosmetic parts. Again, in that video, I think the way they mentioned it was going to work is these cosmetic parts are eventually going to be the fully upgraded version of the basic parts, but with this still being early alpha, it's not fully implemented. So let's pick up one of the newer mechs I've played around with, all the way down at the bottom here, the Royal Guard. Got a kind of samurai-looking hat, very nice, I like that. Now, the body on this one is more for aesthetics than anything else, but it seems to work really well stat-wise. Like, hull points, you've got a lot of health, stability is actually really high, mobility, though, is fairly low, but boost is decent. Melee, and that's where it shines. And because its weight is so low, I believe that's going to give you a decent chunk of... I think how that works is it gives you more... makes your dashes stronger, I think. Anyway, let's just do a quick little test with this thing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get matched up against something that's any good. At least any good for me to fight against. He's looking pretty bulky, and I can't remember if anything that kind of build works. So let's see. So I've got the Magnum as my... Jeez, that's powerful. Left-hand weapon is the Magnum, which can unleash all the bullets as its special ability, which I quite like. And then this one, probably my favorite weapon, is the multi-weapon. So you can do that, and then it turns into a spear. So the way you reload this weapon is you keep it in spear mode, and it just reloads in the background. Pretty unique. And I quite like it. It's been in the game since I actually started. So, yeah, definitely had a lot of time to play around with it. And a definite favorite. That's for certain. The one thing I'm not too keen on with the Magnum is that if you don't use all of its ammo, it's going to not auto-reload. I only got one hit on that. Oh, not looking too good here. Okay, can we... Oh, nope. Ah, damn. Wasn't paying attention to my boost bar. But yeah, you kind of get the idea of the gameplay here if it's your first time. So let's jump on over and check out the newer maps that were added. There's also been... Actually, you know what? There's been a lot of new weapons, so let's go through that real quick. No, that's not new. Where is it? This thing. The axe and the shoulder pads. Let's do a quick dummy test here. So this cape is basically a cosmetic version of the shoulder shield, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You just hold that, and it acts as a shield, instead of having to use the handheld one. It's pretty cool. Then we've got this crazy battle axe, which I really dig a lot. Swing speed is pretty slow, it's got bad recovery, but what you can do is you can charge it up like this, and do a crazy powerful wave. Now that's level 3. It's hard to hit with that, or you can just do a quick tap for a close range burst, or this and that, level 2, will give you a long range burst. I quite like that a lot. Besides that, though, I don't think there has been too many. Actually, let's go through here. Railgun. Actually, I don't think I have a lot of the newer ones equipped. Oh, yes, this thing. Okay, so this is more of a joke build. It's not really viable. So you've got handheld missile launchers, which have a rapid fire mode like that. Kind of inaccurate. Or you can spend 3 rockets to fire a seeking projectile. And then we've got the backpack nuke here. It's changed since it was first... Yeah, a lot of damage there. It's changed since it was first introduced. The way it originally worked was it would fire up and come back down basically where you fired it. So you kind of had to be strategic with it and trap players, try to get them back into that spot before it detonated. It was very hard to use in a game like this. So yeah, I'm glad they changed it to like an arcing to where their last location was when you fired. It's very heavy though, so I don't know how many builds I'm going to use. But I mean, this railgun is actually the same weight too, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and try out some of the new maps. Hopefully this doesn't crash on me, because I had one crash error before. So I do believe these are still work in progress maps. So we've got the solar farm, which is a solar farm, believe it or not, you know, solar panels and all that. And then we've got the dam, which looks pretty cool. I quite like that so far. I have actually tried the dam. I haven't tried the solar farm. So let's do that. Let's go to a duel, which actually elimination and then time limit of 180 seconds and continue. Alright, so let's get me and just one other person on easy because I'm not very good. And what are we going to use here? The big beefy guy? Or Dune Raider is always fun. One of my favorites. Let's take a look. Dark Spark's always fun. Hero, I could try that. Or the Royal Guard. I guess we've played the Royal Guard already. I've shown you guys that. Let's show off Hero in a little bit more of an action-oriented one. Random from the things in my garage. Random all, or random from the pre-made ones. Or we could just select one of our own. Let's face off against... Let's face off against the Royal Guard. Let's see how that works. So they have no shield. Like, not even a shoulder shield at all. They're not super fast, but I do believe dodging is pretty good. But we'll see how this goes. I can't quite remember the stats on the hero mech. So, wish me luck. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, and maybe I'm just really bad. But, even on easy mode, I still have quite a challenge. Let's start off by blocking, see what he wants to do. Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. Alright, let's charge this up, and maybe it can go through terrain? No, it can't. Alright, so I'm going to charge up our pike here. If he gets in close, I can knock him back, and then go for the big slash. There we go. Cool. Knock him back again. Ah, not enough knockback. Alright. Yeah, I'm loving this axe. Except I just need to know how to use the pike a bit better. He's going airborne a lot, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, shield up. Let's see what he wants to do. Alright, he's gonna get close. So let's try and actually hit him. The thing with the axe is if you miss, you're gonna get yourself punished quite easily. And I think we should finish him. Oh, never mind. I thought that would finish him off. He's going in the air too often. Oh, man. There we go. Simple jab. Finished him off. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. So there's that map done. Didn't really get to see much of it, but I'm liking that kind of map design. More of those for multiplayer maps would be really cool, just because it gives a bit more variety, other than basically a ring, and another ring, and a square ring, and another ring. You know? These are a welcome change. So let's go to the dam. You can actually hover over the water, but I believe if you go in the pit, you will not really have the best of times there. So, let's set this up again, easy, once more, and pick our mech. Oh god, which one do we want? Big Boy, Dune Raider, Soul Striker, the first mech I ever made. I don't think it's that viable, honestly. I have some of these that are just kind of me playing around and not really all that powerful. Dark Spark was always fun. I guess I could show off the changes to the railgun. Or I could go with the super fast build. This thing's real fast. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. So let's go with a super fast build versus a super armored build. This might be a terrible idea, but we will see what happens. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, actually. I just kind of assumed you would die if you go down there. Let's try this. For science! Oh! Awesome! That's really cool. Okay. Yeah, I just assumed you would die if you went down there. That's pretty cool, actually. Now let's see if the AI... Nope. The AI can get up here, but the thing is so heavy that it can't actually fly up. Oh god. It can do that, though. Alright, let's get down there. Ow. Shield bash. That's fun. Jeez, okay. Under the, whatever that is. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. He's just got way too much armor. Yeah. Well, I know this isn't a bad build. I've won some matches with it. Press the any key to continue. I certainly will. But let's not pick that one. Let's go with that map still. Easy mode because I am trash. Rocket Man. Joke build. Okay. You know what? Let's go with Dark Spark. And random from my garage. Let's see what we get pulled up with. Okay. Royal Guard it is then. I really like the starting position too, how you're up on that little lookout pillar. Let's get back here, charge up the railgun. There we go. Seemed like they didn't want to move. I think the AI have a little trouble with this map. But they were just introduced, like, in the last update, so it's understandable. Oh, leaving area. Oh, that's the out-of-bounds barrier. Okay, I gotcha. I was wondering what that was. Oof. Yeah, I think this one's a little overloaded. That's why its dashes aren't too great. There we go. Yeah, the sword part of this weapon is real nice, but the ranged part of it is not that great. It deals a lot of damage, yeah, but, like, it's so inaccurate. But the AI seems to be derping around quite a bit. Oh, I thought that would have killed you for sure. Alright, let's get this done. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, the sword is definitely a lot better than the gun. But it's there if you want a little bit of extra range, which is kind of nice. Damage mitigation. Now, probably in the future these are gonna help you level up. Like, I got what I assume is bronze. That'll maybe level me up, but the level system isn't in the game yet. I think actually I'll finish the video there. I think that's shown off a decent amount. If you guys are interested, let me know, and I can certainly do more of these. I just thought it would be kind of fun to revisit the game after a little while. But anyways, with that, I of course have been the Awesome Soul. I thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.